Good, after- Good afternoon. This presentation focuses on implementing a cybersecurity framework for Augusta Medical Hospital using the NIST cybersecurity framework. And the purpose is to show how the organization can proactively identify risk, protect sensitive data, and respond effectively to cyber threats. In today's healthcare environment, cybersecurity is directly tied to patient safety, operational continuity, and regulatory compliance. So, having a structured NIST approach is very essential. Augusta Medical Hospital operates in a highly sensitive environment where large volumes of protective health information or PII are collected and stored, and transmitted daily. This includes electronic health records, billing data, and diagnostic information. The hospital also relies on interconnected systems such as medical devices, cloud-based applications, and internal network. Now, because of this, the organization is a prime target for cyber attacks, especially ransomware, and any disruption to the system can delay patient care, compromise data integrity, and lead to serious financial and legal consequences. The NIST cybersecurity framework was selected because it's widely recognized, it's flexible, and specifically designed to help organization manage and reduce cybersecurity risk. It is built around five core functions: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. What makes NIST effective is that it aligns cybersecurity activities with business objective. Instead of just focusing only on technical controls, it helps organize, understand risk in the context of operation, and for a hospital, this means protecting patients' care while also maintaining compliance and system reliability. Augusta Medical System must basically comply with several regulatory requirements. The most important is HIPAA, which governs the protection of health information. The HITECH Act strengthens HIPAA by increasing penalties and encouraging the adoption of secure electronic system. Additionally, the FDA regulates certain medical devices, ensuring they meet cybersecurity and safety standards. Um, the hospital's primary priority is protecting patients' data, ensuring system availability, and maintaining data integrity. Confidentiality that only authorized individual can access sensitive information. Availability ensures that systems like EHRs are accessible when needed for patient care. Integrity ensures that medical records are accurate and have not been altered beyond security. The hospital must support daily clinical operations without disruption. A cybersecurity failure could delay treatment, impact patients' outcome, damage trust, and a whole lot of other things. The, the identity function focuses on understanding what needs to be protected. This includes creating a full inventory of assets such as servers, medical device applications, and data repositories. It also involves conducting risk assessment to identify potential threats and vulnerabilities. Governance structures are established to define roles, responsibilities, and policies. Vendor risk management is also critical since third party providers often have access to sensitive data. The protect function is about implementing safeguards, to prevent cybersecurity incidents. This includes enforcing strong access controls such as multi-factor authentication and least privilege accesses. Encryption is used to protect data both at rest and in transit, ensuring that even if data is intercepted, it cannot be read. Security awareness training is also essential because employees are often the first line of defense against phishing and social engineering. And then just network segmentation is used to isolate sensitive system, reducing risk of lateral movement if a breach do occurs. Um, the detect function on identifying cybersecurity event as quickly as possible. This includes implementing a continuous monitoring tool such as security information and event management system, or SIEM as we all know it, or intrusion detection system to monitor network traffic from suspicious activities. Log analysis help identify anomalies that may indicate a breach. The detect function also focuses on identifying security as quickly as possible. The response function outlines how the organization reacts to cybersecurity incidents. This starts with having a well defined incident response plan that clearly outlines roles and responsibility. Um, Containment strategies are used to limit the spread of the attack. Communication plans ensures that stakeholders, including leadership and regulatory bodies, are informed appropriately. In healthcare, response effort must also consider patient safety. Systems may need to be isolated without disrupting critical care services. Um, the recover function focuses on restoring system and operation after an incident. This includes using backups to restore data and ensuring systems are brought back online safely. Business continuity planning ensures that essential services can continue during disruption. Disaster recovery strategy defines how quickly system must be restored. Healthcare organizations face a variety of threats. Ransomware is one of the most significant, um, as attackers often target hospitals, knowing they cannot afford downtime. Phishing attacks are also common and often serve as the entry point for larger breaches. Insider threat, whether intentional or accidental, can expose sensitive data. Medical devices also present vulnerabilities because many were not originally designed with strong security controls. Common vulnerabilities include outdated system, weak password, and unpatched softwares. To manage this risk, the hospital must implement a combination of technical and administrative controls. Regularly patching system are protected, against known vulnerabilities. Employee training helps reduce the likelihood of phishing attacks. A zero trust approach ensures that no user or device is trusted by default. Vendor risk assessment ensures that third parties meet security standard. And then just regular backup testing ensures that the data can be recovered quickly, even um, in the event of an attack. Privacy is a critical component of cybersecurity in healthcare. The hospital must allow data minimization principle, meaning only necessary data is collected or and stored. Role-based access ensures that employees can only access the information needed for their job. Secure storage and retention policies define how long data is kept and how it is protected. Transparency is also important. Patients should understand how their data is stored and consent must be properly managed. The legal and regulatory standards have a significant impact on how systems are designed and managed. HIPAA requires strict safeguard for patients, data, and mandates breach notification in the event of a compromise. Non-compliance can result in heavy fines, legal action, and reputational damage. Organizations may also face increased audits and oversight because of this. Cybersecurity is not just a technical issue, but a legal and business requirement that must be integrated into all operations. In conclusion, implementing the niche cybersecurity framework allows Augusta Medical Hospital to make a proactive and structured approach to managing cybersecurity risk. By aligning security efforts with business needs, the organization can protect patients' data, ensure system availability, and maintain regulatory compliance. Cybersecurity is an ongoing process that requires continuous monitoring, improvement, and adaptation to evolving threats. Thank you very much for watching my video. Hopefully, this has enlightened you on the NIST framework.